making fast money with this drip network wealth formula. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So as you can see, the drip price is currently sitting in the low $5 range. We've been in the $5 range for most of the day, and we sort of had a little bit of a downtrend for the past couple days. But to be expected, it is the weekend, so trading's a little bit slower, and I fully expect to see a little bit more action as we roll into next week with the eventual launch of the animal farm. Now, in the meantime, as always, I think it's, in my opinion, a good time to go ahead and accumulate and build those drip faucet bags, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's see, the price is holding steady above 5, which is good. Moving on. So my faucet, I almost have 1.27, so just about to cross that 1.3 threshold here shortly. And then well on my way to the 2,000 deposit goal of mine, so looking good there. And I just like to say, it's really nice to be in the drip faucet. We're making that 1% daily. You can't beat it. I had just got off the phone yesterday from one of the banks that I'm with, and I was just trying to inquire because they ended up canceling or were not paying me what they said they would when you open an account with them. And then after doing some back and forth on the phone, come to find out they just randomly changed the policy, and now I'm not able to get that anymore with no email, no phone call, no nothing.
What's the big idea?
It was just a matter of they just switched it, and I just happened to notice it. So it wasn't that much anyway, but the point of the story is I'm happy the drip network continues to pay each and every day that 1% daily, and you know, I think that's a rare find nowadays, and if you're in it, congratulations. I think it's a awesome protocol. So moving on, the garden. So my garden, currently the garden's at 422,000, so still holding steady there, LP locked. Not much to say other than I think this will all turn around once we get the animal farm launched, and then we get some people coming back into getting into the pools, and then once that money start making some more money, I'm pretty sure they'll start coming back into the garden. So not too worried about that there. As far as my garden's concerned, so plants grown almost 3 million. I still got to compound this a little bit here. That'll put me at that 3 million point. And then after that, I just plan on taking that taking the profits afterwards and putting it into my faucet. I haven't decided yet if I want to take profits out of the garden and then start getting ready for the animal farm launch, so put it into some of the pools yet. So still to be determined. As you guys know, for the past couple months I've been spending the faucet in the garden, but I may start taking some money out, putting it on the side, maybe buying some more pigs, and just getting ready for the animal farm launch. But we'll see. I still haven't decided yet. So moving on, per day earnings. So in the piggy bank, I'm making $1.44. As far as drip is concerned, I am making roughly $64 per day, and in the garden, I am making about $38 per day. So overall, still making a decent amount of money. It has gone down, but I do believe that it will turn around here in the near future as we get all these great new innovations that Forex has planned launched. Now, as far as the new players today, we had 73. Not too shabby, not too bad. I'll take 73 over 0 any day of the week. And the good thing about this is we've consistently seen people coming into the project, each and every day. So that's great. And we've always seen, the Faucet players growing each and every day. So I do think we're going to have a larger uptick of new players coming in. And I think that'll, be once everything's launched. And like we said before, the UI, lending, and all that stuff is still around the corner. I know some of that stuff, well, some of it's next year, but it's in the works. So I think that's really going to help out bring new players to the community. But in the meantime, hey, we'll take the 73. So still on that upward trajectory. So looking good there. Now, the wealth formula for the drip network. So right now, I believe is really a great time, in my opinion. Now, the price could go a lot lower than this, by all means. But me personally, looking at the price now, if you have to look at it from a different perspective. Yes, it could go down, but these prices, and even if it drops lower, just going to be even more great chances to get to your goal quicker. whatever your financial goal would be. If you want to have 10, 15, 20,000, or if you want to have 100,000, a million. Because think about it, the guys way back when was $180. I mean, that you couldn't get as much as nearly as much as drip as you can get right now at $5, right? And then if I invest, let's say go ahead and buy 100 drip, so $512, and then I just sit on it for, we'll put it back to maybe we'll just say 360 days. You see already that $500 investment after a year, me compounding, and if the price stays at 512, is at $15,000. I mean, that is absolutely phenomenal. So the overall formula, the wealth formula for it, is basically getting into the project, so getting into the faucet, and then also just continuing to compound. I mean, that's as simple as it gets, really. Just compounding on autopilot, because you can build your faucet bags to unimaginable. I mean, I said it earlier, but this is something that you will not see in a bank. This is something that you will not see in any other normal investments that are out there. And I believe this is this one has already proven itself, having been going for over a year, and it continues to do so. And the whales that are still in the project are the ones who were here almost a year ago in it, and still out there promoting it. So this is definitely it's making money on easy mode, in my opinion, and I think it's really, really, really underestimated. I know drip gets a lot of hate, and for those for all that hate that it gets, I don't think it comes close to the truth to what drip really is, and that's just a really good protocol, and it continues to pay, and there's proof of that from other people around, who've been around for a while. I'm pretty sure they can tell you. I mean, could you really think about how many millionaires this has made for the ones who haven't, like the Stun of Breezies or the YouTubers out there? Think how many people made millions off of this already, and probably know the pure just overall success of the project, and know what their future is bright, so they're probably going to invest even more. So my strategy is just to basically invest in it, keep hydrating, building my faucet. I have those goals that I set each and every week. Every time I hit 2,000, then I'll set another 1,000, so it'll be 3,000 next, so on and so forth. But ultimately, with the price dropping the way it is, I do not continue. I don't look at it every day. I mean, I do it obviously for the videos, but ultimately I'm not worried about the price. I just keep coming in, and I'll come in and I'll just hydrate and just going on about my day. So because I know what's coming on and what's coming on board in the future. So let me know what you guys think, your opinions on that. I was recently had a little, I responded to a comment on one of my previous videos. Somebody's promoting another project, and they were saying that it was better than drip, and it was a drip. Drip can compete with it and all that stuff, and drip's been around for over a year. First and foremost, with a proven track history of 1%. It gets a little tricky once you get into projects, especially once promoting the 2%, 2.5%. I mean, look at Splasive, not throwing any sticks or stones at them, but they were 2%, and so it gets a little, sustainability becomes an issue there. So drip, on the other hand, has been paying that 1%, sweet 1% daily, and it's been holding its own. So, and with the mechanics and everything coming on in the future, I believe Forex Shark really has some good plans to take drip to the next level. So but I want to get your guys' opinion on that. Tell me what you think, or if you have a different type of strategy. I do need to start my other drip account here shortly, because I've been saying it in many videos, so that's definitely going to happen here in the future. Moving on. So as far as updates, we do not have any updates as of today. So same as basically just yesterday, just sort of holding off. I'm hearing roughly maybe Tuesday, possibly. Was from when I was reading earlier. So who knows? In the meantime, it doesn't right now. I'm still making money. Everybody else is still making money in drip and the drip garden. So no issues there. Just we'll just wait for it to launch, and then guess what? We'll make even more money off of it. So. Finally, in news, so Bitcoin will shoot over 100K in 2023 before the largest bear market, says some trader. So, to be honest with you, the beauty about also being in drip is I really do not pay any attention to. I mean, I have a small bag of Bitcoin, but I don't really pay attention to the Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. Yes, once in a while, but any other ones I just really don't pay attention to. So. Sort of makes it stress free for me because I just look at the earnings every day. I don't have to worry about the up and downs, and even if I do, I'm still making 1% daily, which is absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.